Hello students, how are you all? Welcome in this class students. Today we will study a new topic, that is alcohols. So here introduction of alcohol. Alcohols are hydroxy derivatives of alkanes and these are obtained by the replacement of one or two or three hydrogen atoms of alkanes by the hydroxyl groups. So these hydroxyl groups, they replace the hydrogen from these alkanes, and corresponding alcohols are ethanol, propanol, etc. Now functional group of alcohols, the functional group is OH, and if one OH will be there, it is called the monohydric alcohol. If two OH will be there, it is called the dihydric alcohol, and if more than two, then it is called the polyhydric alcohol. Now formula of alcohols. So you know that monohydric alcohols, that's general formula is ROH. So general molecular formula, that is CnH2n plus 1. This is its general molecular formula, and they are further classified as primary, secondary and tertiary monohydric alcohol. So here if it is primary alcohol, then one methyl group or ethyl group will attached here and rest are hydrogen with the hydroxyl group, and if secondary will be there, then with one OH two methyl groups will attached there and one is hydrogen, and in tertiary there is three methyl groups, means three alkyl groups are attached with one hydroxyl groups. Now there are further classified primary, secondary and tertiary monohydric alcohols. About it we had told you, and depending on the attachment of hydroxyl group in specified carbon atoms, you can say that it is monohydroxy, polyhydroxy or dihydroxy, and also you can classify the primary, secondary and tertiary. Now sources of alcohol. Students, you know that distribution alcohols are not generally found in nature. Main sources of alcohol, it was obtained by fermentation of sugars, and ethanol is also produced from ethane, that is produced from ethene, which is abundantly available as byproduct of cracking of petroleum. The nomenclature of alcohol. The students, in nomenclature of alcohol, it is the common name of alcohol, that is ethanol, that is ethyl alcohol of ethanol, and methyl alcohol for the methanol. So its common name is alkyl group. So in alkyl group all the alkanes are there. Now ethyl alcohol, propyl alcohol, butyl alcohol, methyl alcohol, these are its common names. And in IUPAC this system of alcohols are named as alkanols. How? Alkanols, that means at suffix all will be there, and in prefix eth, meth, prop you will use. Now here in this table it is given by the tribal and IUPAC names. See here, its name is methyl alcohol but IUPAC methanol, its name is ethyl alcohol and IUPAC ethanol, its name is N-propyl alcohol and IUPAC is propane 1-ol, since here 3 carbons and 1 hydroxyl group, and here 3 carbons and 1 hydroxyl group, and hydroxyl group at second position, that's why it is called the propane 2-ol, and its common name is isopropyl alcohol. So here corresponding alkanes are given. Now students, branched structural formula of ethanol, it is given here. This is the branched structural formula. And now preparation of ethanol. So lab preparation, this alkyl halide react with alkali solution and it boiled to form the alcohol. Here ethyl chloride react with sodium hydroxide and gives the ethanol and sodium chloride, and when C2H5Cl that is chloroethane. When it reacts with the sodium hydroxide, it boils and gives the ethanol and sodium chloride, and this bromoethane with potassium hydroxide gives ethyl alcohol, that is ethanol and potassium bromide. Now industrial method, here this ethene react with H2SO4, it gives the ethyl hydrogen sulfate, and when it react with the water to give the ethanol and H2SO4, and this ethene react with water, and due to the presence of acid it gives the ethanol. And by the fermentation of carbohydrates, it is very important, by the fermentation of carbohydrates like cane sugar, when it react with water in presence of invertase enzyme which is found in yeast, it gives the glucose and fructose, and further when glucose and fructose these are reacted, again fermentation will be there with zymase, it gives the ethanol and carbon dioxide gas is evolved. Now physical properties, you know that nature of ethanol, it is inflammable, volatile liquid and toxic in nature, and methanol can cause blindness or death. The color and odor, so you know that it is colorless liquid which characteristic pleasant odor. Now solubility, so here it is soluble in water and soluble in almost all organic solvent. It is a good solvent for oils, fats and resins, and dissolve inorganic substances like sulfur and phosphorus. Its specific gravity is and its boiling point is given here. Now next topic is chemical properties. So how it reacts with another chemicals. Actually the ethanol react with oxygen and combustion will be there, it gives CO2 and water. Now after oxidation in presence of K2Cr2O7, it gives the acetaldehyde, and when it further oxidized it gives the acetic acid. That means here after oxidation there will be increment of oxygen molecules. Now sodium, when the sodium react with ethanol it gives the sodium ethoxide, and in acetic acid when it react it gives the ethyl acetate. Okay, and water is also released there, and with the sulfuric acid at 170 degrees centigrade, due to the presence of concentrated H2SO4, this ethyl alcohol gives the ethene and water, and this ethanol, excess of ethanol with concentrated H2SO4 at 140 degrees centigrade, it converted into diethyl ether and water is formed. Now this ethanol react with PCl3. PCl3 is called the phosphorus trichloride, and after that it form the dichloroethane, and H3PO3, that is called the phosphorus acid that is formed. Now uses of ethanol. Students, as you know that it is used as a solvent for gums and resins, and in thermometers and spirit level low freezing mobile liquids as it is used, and in manufacture of chemicals like acetaldehyde, acetic acid, chloroform and diethyl ether it is used. Now you know that spurious alcohol, you know that alcohol is used in the distilled form for human consumptions, and undistilled alcohol contains large amount of methanol in the mixture and it is called the spurious. Okay, now it is fatal for human consumption, and spurious alcohol may, that is very harmful, so that spurious alcohol may be used as a solvent for paints and varnishes. Now methylated spirit or alcohol, so ethyl alcohol contains about 5% methyl alcohol is termed methylated spirit. Now the denatured alcohol, ethyl alcohol, it containing pyridine or copper sulfate, and that is termed denatured alcohol, and methylated spirit and denatured alcohol that are used for the industrial applications only. And now next is carboxylic acid, that is COOH group, and about this you will study in our next video. Till then, thank you everyone.